Hello and welcome to another edition of Retro Blogs. Today we will review Splatterhouse 2, which is the second one after Splatterhouse 1. Released in 1992 for the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, depending where you live, and it was by Namco, the publishers, and the developers were Neo Production. It's similar to the Splatterhouse 1, except it was set 3 months after the event of the first game. The Town Mask has been reformed after breaking the climax of the first game. There you go, this is your story. And the mask tempts Rick to go back into the house, telling him that Jennifer doesn't have to die. And it closes by telling Rick, that's your girlfriend Jen. If you can see it on the video, you can't because like shit's happening on camera. She doesn't have to die, Rick. Nya. This is the kind of graphics shot in 92, proper 16-bit graphics. We can save her. Talking about we as in Rick and the mask. Now I'm trying to get my camera off blurred, but I don't think it's working, so you have to put up with it what it is. Fucking iPhone, you selective shitness like I mentioned before. Oh, and also sorry about my voice, I am still very ill. But I thought I'd make a review for you guys, seeing I haven't made one for a while. I'm going to point at the screen, but doesn't that look like FU, as in like, fuck you? Like, yeah, fuck you, player, fuck you. That's some crazy intro. Yeah, and it's saying you don't need me. And after Rick succeeds in rescuing Jennifer, the house sinks to the bottom of a river. Now, it's similar to the first game. You control Rick through 8 different stages. Each of them are 2-dimensional. And it's basically largely unchanged. You've still got punch and jump and move up. Well, that looks like I'm taking a piss in the bushes, to be honest, doesn't it? Try and focus the camera in a bit more. Ah well. It's still able to punch and kick, but it says yeah, you can jump, kick, and it's still basically a one-hit kill. But yeah, you've got several weapons again selected through the games, and each level features a boss at the end. Now there were regional differences in this. Oh fuck. I'll get to those in a sec. Okay, so you can't go down there. Metal rod. Splat them up the wall basically. And the music in the background is meant to be quite creepy, I think. Okay, let's walk over that. Yeah, the regional differences in the Western version of the game, which is this kind of version, it's more school-like, as you can see. But in Japanese, it's got like black stripes, white and black stripes over each eye. And the mask represents, let's try and pronounce this, the Kabuki mask. Fuck off. But due to the translation, which the game was localized, some elements are clearer in Japan version. Basically, it instructs Rick to find the hidden house that Jennifer is in the land of the dead. And I'm going to die soon because I'm not concentrating. But, see where I can get to. Go for the door. It's nice, just drop your weapon. Is this the boss? So you have 3 of these guys to try and kill. Oh, 1 of these guys to try and kill. I'll take it there's a boss in there then. What the fuck is that? It looks like a ball sack. Okay, so I'm dead now anyway, but I know you gotta just punch it really. Is there any way to avoid that? Is there any way to actually avoid that? Okay, let me talk about the game a bit more as on pause. In the Western version, the mask instructs Rick to go back to the house and does not specify where Jennifer is, whereas in the Japanese game it specifies that she's in the land of the dead. This caused confusion among players, and because they did not play the Japanese version, and with several believing that the intact mansion was in the second game. That the intact mansion, the second game, is actually the mansion from the original Splatterhouse, where in fact the charred ruins make up the first stage of what's left of the West Mansion. These ruins can also be clearly seen from the opening of the game. So it's a one-player beat-em-up horror, the same as number 1 was. Is there actually a way you can kill him? Seriously, the big ball sack of a guy. Fucking up. Whoa, so he died, but I somehow glitched the game. I kind of glitched the game, kinda. But yeah, you start from the beginning of the level, which is basically not surprising there. So if we try and die as little times as possible here, look out for these fucking worms. Hello? So he walks off and then gets munched. No. Stupid asshole. And then you pick up your metal rod, like they do in the area where I live anyway. And then basically you slap some people around the face. Bosh! Get off me, you soft bastard. Bash! Okay, I don't think I've got much life left anyway. And then I gotta fight the ball bag. Sorry. I'm just looking on the game. Getting the last bit of information I need. Yeah, I knew I was going to die then anyway. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Oh, epic seepage of the ball bag. That looks rank. So you're in an elevator now, which is stage 2. As you can see, like I said before, the mask represents a skull. But yeah, overall, I'm going to give the game 6 out of 10 because the gameplay is actually it's a lot better than number 1. I found. I think this game is so much better than number 1. I think there's not much difference in the graphics overall, but you can notice between the 16-bit era and the 8-bit. There's not the greatest bit of detail, but I mean, back in the day, it would have been the biggest change ever. Would have been the graphics mainly, and the gameplay. It just seems like you can play it for longer. I'm not getting as stressed out as it was. It could be because I'm ill, but I don't know why it is. Just seems more fun to play. So walk out the elevator onto the floor. I thought the Ghostbusters music was gonna kick in then. So you just it's just side-scrolling beat 'em up horror. That's basically what it is. And even though I tried to kill him, I did get grabbed by his knob. Fuck off. So you gotta be careful with this dude's dick coming out of his face. And then stab him. Then. Oh fuck! What the fuck was that? Looks like. Now I'll say it in case you watches my videos. It weren't going to be anyone like my ex or anyone it was going to be someone I was related to. So over the deadly spikes, and over more fucking spikes. Time this perfectly. Sorted. I hate this. Fuck off. Fuck off. finally edit. Well, so I will have to finally edit my videos. I ran out of memory, which is new. 16 gigs on this thing. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up anyway then, just in case I run out of memory again, and I'm running out of things to delete. So yeah, overall, I'm giving this game a 6 out of 10 because it is a laugh to play. It is quite fun. It's quite interesting. I'm gonna die anyway, so you know, I'll wrap up this video. There you go, I'm dead. So I'm gonna wrap up this video and leave you with what do you think of the game, and I hope I get better. I don't know if you do, I don't know if you care, but you know, shit happens. Sorry if my voice has been like all over the place and really annoying. It sounds annoying to myself. I don't know about you. I haven't heard the video back to it yet. So, just what do you think of the game? What's your personal experiences with it, and how are you finding it? And tell me about your retro thing, because I'm going to do a retro collection soon. I just don't know when that is. I need to plan it out. I need a whole day's planning for that. So, yeah, I suppose thanks for watching. And thanks for being with me for the 2 years I think I've been up on YouTube now. I think it's been 2 years. If not, it's nearly been 2 years. It might be. I don't know how long I've been on YouTube, to be honest. So, thanks for watching. And next time, we should be doing Splatterhouse 3. Cheers. Good night all. As you can see, it's that's wrong. It's actually 11:45. So good night all. I'm gonna get some kip, and I'll see you when I come back from Manchester. But I might be vlogging while I'm there, so we'll never know. Catch you later.